We're ready to go on Cool and Armstrong tonight.
They're psyched and ready to play.
We welcome our viewers on Armstrong tonight. Jeff Corey on the camera.
He's actually behind it.
Oh, well, he's behind it. Okay.
Yeah. Let's leave that door wide open. We welcome our friends on Armstrong with us tonight. Thank you. And these are all going to get replayed.
Yep.
The tapings are going to be replayed coming up.
At 6 o'clock on Friday, last night's 2 matches and tonight's 2 matches. So you have plenty of volleyball come Friday night. All right, who's going to get the ball first?
Well, we're about to find out.
Well, they're looking to the side of the Lady Bisons, but now they're going over to the side of the Lady Tigers.
They flip a coin or something?
Now, and it looks like Maplewood will be the first to serve, and they will. And that will be Isabella Snyder. Now we're ready to go. Semifinal 2A girls at Mash tonight. She gets it over the net. Nice dig there. It is set up. The spike is up. And Maplewood gets a set up, puts it back over. And now it's tipped over. Nice save. And that ball is going to be set up by Lessick of the Bisons. Put up, tried to spike, and a beautiful block by the Lady Bisons. And that looked like Malinowski. Finally, the Tigers get the kill and lead 1-0.
It's got to be good luck to get the first point of the event right now. And we get the serve by Maplewood over. A good serve.
Yep, it's set up there by Wasunski, and then Maplewood can't return it. We're tied at 1.
She dove for that one and still almost like she was catching it.
Malinowski serves from right to left. Up, trying for the spike that time is the Lady Tigers. That was Kelly. Fort LeBoeuf gets it back, and they take it out of bounds on the spike.
Just over the back line of Maplewood, just over the line, but they get the point, and now the serve.
Urin Kelly will serve left to right.
Good serve.
Right into the middle, not being able to handle it over there.
Off the fingertips.
And the Tigers lead it 3-1. Big crowd in here, both sides here tonight in this final game of a doubleheader. Corey won the first set.
Off the fingertips of Fort LeBoeuf there.
Yeah, that was 22. Kaczynski. So it's 4-1 Maplewood. The serve for the Lady Tigers. Kelly is still in there yet. Swats it right into the net. Unforced turnover. I'm going to try to keep those tonight. Back to serve for the Lady Bisons will be Morgan Donnell. Gets it over there. Nice dig by the Lady Tigers. Going up, spiking it over.
Nice.
Bardell with the kill.
Straight down. 5-2. Maplewood Tigers early in this first.
Amber Burchard, the serve for the Lady Tigers. 5 serving 2. Ball is set up by Holmes, trying to spike it over, and it is good by Proctor.
Right down across the net, straight down.
And it's 5-3. Lady Tigers, they are the guest on the scoreboard here tonight.
Number 6 from Fort LeBoeuf makes the serve.
Okay, Lessick. And returned over there nicely by the Lady Tigers, Kelly. Spiking it over there that time was Hauk. They get it back.
Tip.
Lady Bison's got it. Tipped high in the air, putting the ball up. Huck. But the Lady Tigers save it. Put it up and way out of bounds by Kelly. I guess she wanted to make sure she got it over the net.
She got it over the net and almost out to the parking lot. As the Fort LeBoeuf Bison serve.
Burchard set up by Snyder, sent over the net, and they can't control it. Number 24, Holmes, tried to get it up. She couldn't do it.
She was almost under the net and under the side of the Tigers. As the Tigers get ready for the serve, number 10 from the Tigers.
Woke.
She serves and it's
out of bounds.
Just over the far line.
That is an unforced error.
Number 22 from Fort LeBoeuf gets ready for the serve.
Kaczynski. 6-5 Lady Tigers.
It's good.
And a nice dig there by the Lady Tigers. Kelly put back over the net that time by Thomas.
And they couldn't control it, went out.
Out of it. Off of the Lady Bisons. Tigers get the point, 7-5. Richardson serves for the Lady Tigers.
And it's good.
Got that ball over the net. Then it is set up. Hear that. Nice
quick
tap
tip
up that time by Hauk. Tigers put it back. Set back up by Burchard again. Snyder puts it over. It's good.
Right in the, found the hole right in the middle of Fort LeBoeuf. It's 8-5 Maplewood in this first.
Richardson to serve once again. The right hand gets it over the net.
Ooh,
short one. A nice dig that time by
she got it over.
Got it over. Now a nice soft touch that time by Kelly. Good for the Lady Tigers. Maplewood leads 9-5.
And this is where they need to stay. A slightly comfortable lead and maintain it.
It is dug out there nicely by the Lady, pushed over with two hands, and is off of a Lady Tiger and out of bounds. 9
into the bench.
6.
Number 24 of
that's Holmes.
Holmes serving. It was good.
Burchard set up there by Snyder. Put up over the net by Kelly. Return to Kelly, and she spikes it home this time.
10-6 Maplewood.
Going back to serve for the Lady Tigers will be number 4, Kristen Motter. Left-hander gets that ball right over the net. Dig is good that time by Bennett. Put over the net by Bennett, and it is
out of bounds. 11-6 Maplewood in this first.
Getting a little run here right now. First set.
Keep it going.
Best of 5. Game point 25. Over the net by Bennett. Maplewood gets a set. Putting that ball up is Kelly, and she got it.
Right down in front of the two players in the front row of Fort LeBoeuf. And Maplewood will get the serve. 12-6.
Motter once again, a nice dig, but she put it out of bounds, but a nice save by Hauk. They get it over, but it's out of bounds.
Another point for our Tigers. And I think Fort LeBoeuf saw enough.
They'll take
timeout.
So will we. 13-6 back in 30 seconds. The Lady Tigers lead at Meadville.
Cool 101.7 live at the Meadville High School House of Thrills, where Maplewood Tigers have got a comfortable lead over Fort LeBoeuf right now in this first match. 13-6.
Yeah, well, we've seen where these teams go on runs.
Yeah, they can.
13-6 could automatically be quickly 13-10 or 11. Who knows?
But we'll see. It can be.
Lady Tigers still serving. It is Motter from left to right.
Let's hope we can continue this one right through. Of course, best of 5. Game points 25. If it goes to 5, it's 15 points for the last match.
Set right up there. That is put over the net by Kaczynski.
Tip.
Tigers tip it over, and that was by Eimer. And a nice tip by the Lady Tigers, but they keep it alive, and it's just out.
Ooh, that's just barely out.
Wow, that was a good volley right there.
That was.
By these two teams. 14-6 Lady Tigers. And
this is fun volleyball to watch. It's fast-paced.
It's two good teams. And
that's right.
Really good. And they're out of bounds again as the serve went to Kaczynski, and she hit it out of bounds.
Up into the stands a little bit. Another Maplewood serve.
Up it goes. They get the set. Here goes a spike over the net. Ends up going. It is going to be a good point for LeBoeuf.
Because it was off the fingertips, I think, of number 13.
The Lady Tigers, and that is Eimer.
And number 13, I think, from Fort LeBoeuf making the serve. A good serve.
The setup by Snyder, put up, hit the net right back. Tigers trying to save it. They got to get it over on this one. They do by Vardell. High into the air. Here putting it up once again. And over the net was Lessig. Tigers have to put it up. Bounced it off of the net that time. Hauk.
Into the net.
Yep. That's going to go
against Fort LeBoeuf.
So the Tigers get point number 15. They lead 15-8.
No, wait a minute.
No, that's what I said. They pointed towards Fort LeBoeuf.
Yeah, that's right. My bad. Fort LeBoeuf serves.
Set up by the Lady Tigers. Spike it over. And that is going to be good.
Into the stands.
Yes, it was. Putting it over the net was Kelly. Aaron Kelly for Lady Tigers, and they lead by 8.
Number 17 for the Tigers is serving now. That's
Snyder.
I don't have one of those sheets like you got.
Puts it up.
Good volley. Good serve, I mean.
Put up. Oh, nice dig by Burchard. Set up by Snyder. Put back over. It's good. Kelly with the kill. Timeout once again by Fort LeBoeuf. Timeout on goal. And Armstrong the score. Maplewood 17. The Lady Bisons 8. Back in third. Okay, Chuck Stopp, Joe Vilkie, welcome right back to a thriller here in set number 1. The best of 5 2A girls. It is Maplewood and Fort LeBoeuf, and right now Maplewood taking it to them, but you never can count. A team could get on a hot streak like Mater did. She must have served 6-7 consecutive points for the Lady Tigers before they turn it back over to Fort LeBoeuf. Right now it is 17-8. Isabel Snyder will serve left to right. Over the net. Nice setup. Over the net once again by Lessig. Tigers save it. They're going to have to get it over now, and they do by Snyder. They set it up. Going for the spike that time was net, but Tigers get it back, and the spike is good by Hammer. 18-8 Lady Tigers in set 1. Snyder to serve one more time. It is up. Tip it high. Put it back over. And it is good. Deflected away by the Lady Tigers. All right, going back to serve will be Malinowski. Over the net, nice dig by Burchard. Set up, over the net by Vardell. Oh, a nice dig over there by 27. Malinowski. Tigers trying to get it back over, but it is going to be deflected by Fort LeBoeuf. Maplewood's ball. As Eimer got the ball back over the net, and it's 19-9 Lady Tigers. To serve for Maplewood, Kelly. Over it goes. They bat it, and it is out. Strong hit that time by number 16. Popowitz out of bounds. Lady Tigers continue with a 20-9 lead.
Wow.
And it goes out of bounds again. Lady Tigers 21-9. What a run they have.
They've maintained that momentum, and it shows on the scoreboard.
Kelly to serve again. Nice serve. That might have been out, but they decided to put up. And now they find a weak spot and get the point, 21-10.
Number 14,
Donnell
Fort LeBoeuf.
will serve. And he gets it over the net. Now back over the net for the Lady Tigers. Vardell set up. Spike is in.
That's in.
That is good by Lessig.
21-11.
As they go back to serve once again, it will be Donald. Service into the net. Unforced error against Fort LeBoeuf. That is their 5th tonight.
Maplewood back to serve. Looks like it's Burchard.
And she is called what, Joe?
The libero.
Libero, okay. She gets it over the net. They set the ball up.
Nice block.
Proctor with a block. Or Proctor is the one that sent it over. Then we get the nice block by the Lady Tigers. So they get the ball back with a 23-11 lead.
Wow, this is going fast too.
There it is. Nice set up by the Lady Tigers. Kelly put over the nice block that time. That was a great block by Lessig of Fort LeBoeuf, making it 23-13.
Some subs coming in. 23-12. Served by Fort LeBoeuf's.
Lessig Set up by the Tigers, over the net, but out of bounds.
10-point lead by our Maplewood Tigers tonight on Kuwin 1.7.
Tigers need 2 more points to capture the first set. Set up by the Lady Tigers, and then spike it Vardell, but they are in control. Put up off of the fingertips of Snyder for Maplewood.
And out of bounds.
Yep, Wesley put it back over the net, or I should say number 9, Hutt.
23-14. Your Tigers lead. Nice serve by Fort LeBoeuf.
Put up.
And a tip.
Tipped around Burchard.
And they get the point.
They will get the point.
Timeout.
All right. We'll be right back. 30 seconds, 23-15 on Cool and Armstrong.
Kuwin 1.7 and Armstrong here at the House of Thrills here in Meadville at Meadville Area Senior High School, where your Maplewood Tigers are leading Fort LeBoeuf in this first game 23-15. It's a best of 5. Game point 25, except for if we go all the way out to 5 and it's only 15 for that last game.
And you have to win, though, by 2.
Got to win by 2, right.
Up it goes by the Lady Bison. Burchard gets the nice dig. Spiked over there, and that is a good one that time by Bartell.
It was Lessick from Fort LeBoeuf trying to dive for that ball, but not quite quick enough as the Tigers get ready to serve.
Bardell just gets it over that net. They get the setup off of the net. They get the ball over. That was a good save there by the Lady Bison.
Right in the hole, right in the middle.
Then the kill by Thomas. Casey Thomas, and that is it. The Lady Tigers will win the first one 25-15. We're going to take a timeout and come back with set number 2 right after we take this 2-minute timeout on Cool and Armstrong. And we're ready for set 2, best of 5. Maplewood won game number 1, 25-15. Looked at mighty easy in that first game, but you got to remember you're taking on a team that over the past years has been very, very tough in the Lady Bisons. They've been in the state playoffs many, many times. And talking about state playoffs, what about last year's Lady Tigers? They're the defending state champs in 1A. They won it last year. Now they're bumped up to 2A, so they get some tougher competition. But I would say that tougher competition this year looking pretty good with 14 wins on the season. They're looking for 15 tonight, and the winner of this one will go to the District 10 championship game to face Corey, who earlier tonight swept Northeast.
Yeah, it's been a good night for the Tigers so far. Let's see what we have for us in the second game.
Yeah, well, last night we had a couple good games. Although one of our teams lost in Sagertown, but Cockerton got the victor there in a sweep, and then Cambridge Springs then come back, and they also got a sweep last night against West Middlesex.
It was a quick night.
It was.
It was a quick night, 3 and out.
I think at 2.5 hours we were out of here.
Yeah, we were in 2 games, so it was really something.
Hey, we're ready to go. And it'll be Fort LeBoeuf to serve first. They trail.
Kosinski.
1-0. Burchard sets it up. She sets it up there out of bounds, but then the ball is tipped over by the Lady Tigers' Kelly. Boy, they're saving it. High in the air. To hold everything. What are we going to have? Net violation.
Oh, into the net on Fort LeBoeuf.
Yep.
Number 8 for the Tigers. It's...
That's what I'm looking at. It's 9, Joe.
Oh, it's 9. I'm sorry.
That's
Aaron Kelly. 8, 9.
Gets the ball over the net. They'll set it up nicely. It's tipped over there by Bennett.
Nobody there to...
Nobody on the defense there for Maplewood. And it's tied at 1.
Number 14 from Fort LeBoeuf.
Donnell.
She's serving. Up and over and long.
Yes. Unforced error.
Those jump serves a lot of times can get some of these teams in trouble. They gets too aggressive and out it goes. Can't quite get that down angle to it.
Burchard slaps it over the net. Ball is dug out, set up,
and out.
Back over by Lessick. Lessick with the deflection that time off of the Lady Tigers, and they'll continue to serve with the set tied at 2.
Fort LeBoeuf, number 6, Lessick serving.
Yep.
Nice save.
Tigers get the dig and then pounded over there, and once again Lessick saves it over there, put it up, hit the net.
And it was blocked.
It was, and the Lady Tigers will get it.
I think Fort LeBoeuf got into the net a little bit there.
Yeah, you can't step on that black stripe that runs around on the court right down there. If you step on that.
Midway, yeah.
Yeah, that'd be the mid-court stripe, of course, in basketball. Got a good volley going on. 2 hits is going to be called against the Lady Tigers.
Guess so.
Yeah.
So, number 13 from the Bison, that is Dom. She makes a serve, and it's good.
Yep, Lady Tigers get it up there. Spiked up there.
That was off of Huck.
Kelly, off of the Bisons. Tigers will grab a 4-3 lead. Richardson steps back for the serve for the Lady Tigers. Up and
into the net.
Way. Yep.
Wait a minute.
I heard a whistle
ready.
before she served. Hold everything.
They get the point. Or no, that's just
an
an invitation.
That doesn't count.
Yeah.
And there's a nice dig. And it's set up there by Holmes, put into the nets by the Lady Bisons. Tigers ball. 5 serving 3. She just hits the net.
All right, Fort LeBoeuf on the serve. Holmes, it's up and it's good.
Just barely gets it over
Just
the
barely
net.
in the.
Trying to dig it out was the Lady Tigers. Richardson
No
hit
good
the
though.
net. Yep. So Fort LeBoeuf gets it back. Game tied at 5. This is the way the first set went. Then all of a sudden Maplewood got hot. Boy, she just barely clears that net. Maplewood returns it. Now they'll set it up, hold everything.
Oh, got into the net.
Violation called against Maplewood.
I think this is the first time that the Bison have led tonight, I believe. They go for the serve again, get ready. Holmes again on the serve.
Swats it over there and hits the net. They have their 3rd unforced error of the set. Lady Tigers with the same amount. Motter will serve.
Tied at 6.
Ooh, it tips
tripped
the net,
over the net.
But it gets over the net. They will set up a nice
tip.
soft, but it's out of bounds. Nice soft tip that time by Bennett, but out of bounds. Point Tigers.
And they got the serve again, Motter.
Nice serve this time. A nice dig, and it goes out of bounds.
Number 9, Kelly from Fort LeBoeuf. She returned it and sent it out.
8-6 Lady Tigers. Motter back. The lefty gets it over the net. Nice setup there by Kosinski. Over the net. Tigers now trying to get it back. Swatted up that time.
And it's out.
And it is good by Vardell. Got it over there. They tried to save it. Could not do it. Tigers lead 9-6. Joe, this is about the time they took off last game.
Yeah.
First thing you knew, they were up 15-5.
And that may be where we're headed. We'll see.
Time will tell. There's
Fort
a set. Spike
off the fingers
the
of
Tigers. And it is
Vardell.
Out. Yep. So it's out of bounds. 9-7 Lady Tigers.
Bison to serve. Looks like that's going to be number 16. That's Popovic.
Oh, hold it. Oh, 16, okay.
I think so.
Yep, you were right.
Get my binoculars out here.
Oh, that's off
Maplewood
of the net. A nice
in the net.
save by the
saved
Lady
it.
Tigers.
They get
Now,
into the net again.
Oh, she went to spike it. Didn't get high enough, and Kelly puts it right into the net. Point goes to the Lady
Swung
Bison.
just a little too soon.
16 back to serve.
Popovic up and over.
Oh, and now beautiful dig by Burchard.
She got
over
just
the net.
fingertips
They
under it.
return it.
Up into the rafters.
Now,
It hits the ground.
Hits the floor.
On Maplewood.
Richardson that time skied it high up into the apparatus.
Lots of rafters here. Lots of beams. Oh,
Serve
into the
hits
net,
net.
served by Fort LeBoeuf, turning that ball over. Another unforced error.
Yeah, I have 4 for each side here in this game.
Yeah.
10-9 Lady Tigers.
Snyder served it over, and
They got it. Nice save over there. Fort went out of bounds and over the net. That is a good one. That's number 6 once again, Lessig.
Burchard tried to get it, but it had already touched the ground.
Melanowski
Tied at
out.
10.
Holmes back in. Nice serve. Right there's Burchard. Set it up. Oh, and going up for it and missing the whole ball. Well, what'd they call there?
Yeah, I don't know. What's going on? They're going to...
I thought the Tiger missed that totally, but something must have happened on the other side of the net. I didn't see what the
I didn't see what it
call
was either. I just saw that miss.
So Lady Tigers lead 11-10.
Somebody must have got into the net or did something.
Right, but nice block by the Lady Tigers once again. And I think that Lady Tiger was Bardell.
Burchard
Puts it
off
up,
the fingertips
yep.
of Fort LeBoeuf.
Snyder's the one that
Holmes
spiked it over there.
just off the tips of the fingers. So Maplewood takes over.
12-10 they lead.
Kelly on the serve. She gets it over, almost a little long, but
Yep.
Fort LeBoeuf went with it.
Got to get it over this time. Number 22 does. Kaczynski. Set up. Spike is up by the Lady Tigers. Bardell now ready to put up. Nice block, once again by Bardell. They
Keeping the
over.
Bison
Now
running.
serve is over, and it's a good one. 16. Put it over. Popovich. And it's 12-11. This is a heated contest here.
All right, Fort LeBoeuf to serve.
Up and
Donnell,
over it goes.
almost
Donnell.
long.
Set up. Here comes
Tip
just
by
a nice,
Maplewood.
beautiful tip by Bardell.
Found the big gap in the middle. 13-11, Tigers. Burchard to serve. She does, it's good.
And the ball is up there. Kaczynski then put over the net. Hit the net though that time.
They were
by
in the net, yeah.
Lessig. Lady Tigers serve it back over again. High in the air. And Donnell, she gets it over the net. Tiger,
Tip.
Nice tip that time. But
Fort
saved
LeBoeuf
by the
recovered it.
Bisons. And
And
it's
off
going to be
from
a good
Burchard.
one. Yep. And it's 13-12 Lady Tigers.
This one a little bit of a contest. Fort LeBoeuf bringing a little more game, and they're serving now.
That they are.
Oh, off the tip.
Madison Lessig with the serve. The reflection will go off of the Lady Tigers.
Off of Crawford's fingertips. Tying it up 13 all. Fort LeBoeuf with the serve.
Good. Get it out of there. Oh, nice block. And off of the Lady Bisons. Maplewood will get it back. That was a spike there they could not handle.
And it went off to the side and into the stands.
Bardell to serve. Right to left. 14 serving 13.
Oh,
And
they couldn't
lose
get
again.
under it.
Nope.
Another point for the Tigers. Of course, it was a scramble of Fort LeBoeuf there to try and get somebody underneath it, and they just couldn't get it before it got into the stands. 15-13 Tigers.
Bardell with the serve, gets it over there. It is dug out by Kaczynski, returned over, and the Tigers now have a nice dig, and the serve is up that time by Bardell over the net. Coming up on the other side, Lady Bison Huck. She gets the ball over, but it is
went out.
out.
16-13 Tigers, and this is the second. They won the first one.
Best of 5.
With a slow serve there,
Kaczynski.
just tripped across.
Set up. Huck puts it up. Lady Tigers dig it out and try to tip it over. No good by Snyder.
She tried to hit it over the net and slid along the edge and back down on their own side.
16-14 Lady Tigers. First match going 25-7-15 to the Lady Tigers, with the Bisons playing tough in set 2. Dug out by Burchard and put up and fired over there by Motter, but it's out of bounds. 16-15, getting close again.
Number 13 from Fort LeBoeuf on the serve, Dom. She's got it up and over.
Yes, she did. There's a nice little dig.
Tip by Maplewood.
Yep, and that was by the Tigers, Snyder. Bisons get it back over. Now trying for the kill, and that is out by the Lady Tigers. We are tied at 16.
Yeah, this second is just a little tighter than that first.
Serving.
Good serve.
Dom. Up,
Maplewood spikes it over, and
it is good. That is Motter. Hit the net and over. 17-16, Maplewood. Richardson.
Maplewood makes the serve.
Richardson taking time.
There
now
it
she'll
is.
serve it. Over the net. They get the
tip.
Instead of the setup that time, it is just dropped over there by Holmes. Tigers cannot get it back over. Nice move there. They expected her to spike it.
They definitely did, and she did not.
All she did is just.
She fooled them.
Yes, she did. That makes it
Fort
a 17.
LeBoeuf got it over.
Oh, there's a nice dig once again by Burchard. This side of the net.
Just inside.
Nice spike that time. I think it was by 4. Not sure the official right in front of me there. That would have been Motter.
Yeah, she hit it over and just inches inside the back corner.
Motter now serves. She gets it over there. Set up. Tip it up. Trying to tip it up that time. It's no good by Hawk. They still get it. Put it up. Bennett blocked by Maplewood.
But
Fell on their side, I think.
Okay.
I think so, yep.
18-18 tie.
This second one is definitely more exciting than the first.
Got that right.
That was exciting, but, you know. Cross, Maplewood's got it. They hit it long.
There's a long. And that's going to give the lead over to Fort LeBoeuf.
19-18, LeBoeuf leads. And on the serve.
Serve is good. Burchard right there is hit into the middle of the court. Now the setup and the spike, it is good.
Off the tips of Holmes and into the stands.
Kelly slams it home.
That brings it back. Tigers.
Snyder will serve.
It's good.
Puts it up.
And off of number 6.
Lessican out of bounds on the deflection. Tigers ball. They lead. Score the last two. Timeout by Fort LeBoeuf. Let's take this time in on Cool and Armstrong 2019 60-second timeout.
20-19. It's Maplewood leading by 1 in this second game of our best of 5 here. Maplewood Tigers over Fort LeBoeuf Bison, and it's serviced by
the Tigers.
Oh.
And they hit it into the net on off the net. They tried to save it, could not do it. It's 21-19, 4 points away.
They almost slid into the net on that one.
For a 2-0 lead, but you gotta remember you're playing Fort
Good serve.
LeBoeuf. That is set up there by the Bison. Leisig puts it over. Maplewood Tigers, they set it up, look for the spike. Then it is saved on the other side of the net by Kaczynski. She gets it over the net. Tipped high into the air by the Lady Tigers. Snyder.
They found the hole.
Good. And the Lady Tigers now with a 22-19 lead.
Wow.
Serve.
Good
Lady
serve.
Tigers, yep. Set up by Holmes. Put
Nice
over
save.
by Lessick. Lady Tigers trying to save it. Nice over the head. Get it over the net by Kelly. Set up. Spad the ball over there, but the Lady Tigers right there. Snyder. Reset. Here it is. Good once again by the Lady Tigers.
Tip.
Put back over. What a volley. Motter gets it back over there again. Then the spike
found the
is
hole.
good that time.
All right, that makes it 23-19. We got another timeout.
All right, let's take another 60-second timeout. 23-19. Lady Tigers on Cool and Armstrong. We're right back here. 23-19. Maplewood is just served. And the Bison's trying to get the ball back over. They do. Nice dig it. And then the set coming up for the spike, and that is just out by the Lady Tigers Bardell. 23-20, a close second set. Hope you're enjoying it on Cool and Armstrong. Kaczynski will serve. left to right. A nice dig, put over. They split that ball over the net that time of the Lady Tigers. Set up now by Horwitz, and then 2 hits. It's going to be called against the Bisons. Game point for Maplewood. 24-20 they lead, trying to take a 2-0 lead in this match. Here's the set. Lessig puts it up off of the net. The point goes to Maplewood and they win. Tried to save it off of the net, they couldn't do it. And that is the second set, and the Tigers win the first 2. We'll take a 2-minute timeout. When we come back, set 3 and a chance for the Maplewood Lady Tigers for the sweep. We'll be back right after we take this timeout.
Happy Halloween from Cool 101.7. We keep getting reminded because it feels like Halloween season's over with here because of course, Trick or Treat Nick last Thursday. But the fan sections are dressed up here.
That they are.
Especially the Maplewood fan section. They've all got costumes on.
Just swaying back and forth during that break.
They were there getting their exercise over there, making sure they're awake. Now they're back up on their feet.
Well,
it's always good to see the fans here.
Tigers have won the first 2, 25-15, 25-20. They win this one. It's party time and off to the District 10 championship game to take on the Lady Beavers of Corey, who swept Northeast earlier tonight right here at MASH.
Yeah, a lot of people here enjoying the action tonight. And since you couldn't be here, we were listening to us on the radio or online or watching us on Armstrong.
Once again, tomorrow night I'll be back here. But setting in for Joe tomorrow night is going to be Logan Walker. Does a fine job.
I've heard of him.
You have?
I have.
Well, that's good. Yeah, he plays for the boys volleyball team down at Cochranton.
That's right. And they're actually, that's why he's not here tonight, because he plays on a team that travels, the Cochranton team that travels and plays in the fall. They're up at McDowell tonight, so he's actually playing the game tonight.
They should have another good team this year.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, they'll be a good team this year. And
that one player they're going to miss, though, is Kenny Custon.
And the serve is off.
It is good.
Yeah.
Off of the net, though, by the Bisons and out of bounds.
I always say it's good luck when you get the first point. And they do. Our Tigers get the first point on that. They kind of fumbled around on the other side, and it ended up on the ground. Another serve by the Tigers.
Yep. And that is by Snyder. They're going for the spike. It's out.
Ooh, just out.
One for the kill, but a little bit too much. And the Lady Tigers with a 1-1 tie.
All right.
Wrap it up in 3.
Fort LeBoeuf with the serve.
Darnell sends it up high. Sends it out of bounds.
Boy, that was a good duck by Burchard. She ducked out of the way and let that one go.
Says, I'm going to gamble here.
Yeah, it was close, but she called it right.
Kelly to serve left to right. Jump serve. Sit over the net. Going for the fight. Nice block by the Lady Tigers. And that was 16, I think it was over there for the Lady Tigers to do it.
Yep.
And that would be Thomas.
Fort LeBoeuf with the serve now. Lessig, it's good.
Oh, a nice dig by Burchard. And another dig, finally over the net. Nice one by Eller. Then high into the air. They'll tip it over, and that is good. Number 15, Proctor, just tipped it over the net. Enough for the point, and it's 3-2 Lady Bisons.
They serve. It's good.
And there's that dig again by Burchard. Set up over the net by Vardell. Nice. It's good.
She spiked it down, found the hole, and down the drain.
Motter checks in for Maplewood, going out. Almer.
Tied at 3. This is the third. It's over. It's good.
Burchard with that serve. They have to hit it in from out of bounds. They do. Lady Tigers put it back over. That's
into the rafters, into the stands.
Yep. Off of the fingertips of Kosinski.
Maplewood ball. 4-3. Tigers back in the lead again.
Burchard to serve. Left to right. Swats it over there. A little dig there. And then it comes over there to Hawk. She gets it back over the net. Lady Tigers now trying to return the favor. Oh, and a nice dig over there by Lessig. They get the ball back over the net. Burchard with a dig that time. Now putting it over the net is Bardell. They return it. What a volley here we got. Finally the Tigers put up. It's good.
Just too much for the Bison.
That makes it 5-3 Lady Tigers. Section coming your way from Meadville area Senior High. MASH, the House of Thrills.
Burchard with the serve. It's good.
Yes, it was trying to dig it out and put it over into the official's hands.
I think that was Donnell. She deflected it out.
And it's 6-3. Lady Tigers, 6-3. Burchard, open hand, gets it over the net. Ball is set up once again out of bounds, outside the antenna. Point goes to Maplewood.
Otherwise, that would have been a point for Fort LeBoeuf, but it was outside the antenna. And it's a Maplewood ball, but they're having a little conversation.
7-3 right now. Burchard to serve again. Set over there, get down, dig it out. Set by Holmes, spiked over there, and it is going to be good by Proctor. Lady Tigers couldn't control that one there.
Off the tips of the fingers of Burchard.
Norm to serve. Over. Set up. The spike is up and good by Vardell.
Runs into one of the coaches at Fort LeBoeuf.
Makes the kill.
8-4. Tigers lead. If they win this, it's all over.
Vardell to serve.
It's good.
Over the net. Tipped up high. Swatted over the nice block. But it goes in favor this time of Fort LeBoeuf.
8-5.
Lady Tigers. Holmes to serve.
It's up. It's
nice
good.
Serve. Right in the middle. Spiked over there once again by the Lady Tigers monitor, but they get it back. Set up there. The Lady Tigers. Snyder and then spiked, and that's good.
And there, libero number 22 does a cartwheel. Kaczynski trying to get that one.
But
she'll feel that tomorrow.
9-5.
What happened here?
Richardson.
They're pointing to where it happened. Oh, they have a little damp spot there.
They had that last time. I don't know whether there's maybe a little.
That's where she did her cartwheel.
Okay. So it will. Richardson will serve left to right. 9 serves 5.
Maybe it's the air conditioning leaking, huh?
Yeah. Gets that up into the air. It is Holmes. Spiked over.
Nice save by
the
Tigers.
Tigers to the side. Put it up. That is no good by the
another
Tigers.
Nice save.
Hit high on there.
And over.
They got to save it, and a nice save that time by Richardson. They get it up. Spike's coming up. There's another save, but out of bounds by Vardell.
Wow. That's one you'll want to watch on Armstrong tomorrow. What a great volley. 9-6. Tigers lead.
Serve is, it was in, just barely in.
Oh my, just barely.
9-7 Lady Tigers. What a nice crowd in here for this volleyball match.
Yeah, there really is. It's a good crowd in here.
There'll be some.
Reminds me of playoff basketball.
There'll be some big crowds in here for District 10 championships in A, AA, and AAA.
Good serve by Fort LeBoeuf.
Set up and then
tipped over.
Tipped right over, and it is good by the Lady Tigers Kelly.
It's 10-7.
Serving is Motter. Left-hander serves it right over there. Nice dig. And put up and over the net, and that is good by Malinowski.
Got into the net a little bit, but she got the spike.
10-8.
No Tigers in the area.
8 serves 10.
Kaczynski making the serve for the Bison. Into the net.
Unforced error. Back to serve, Snyder, Isabella. Nice one, right in the middle. Set up, spiking it over Proctor, and blocked back in their face. And it's good by the Lady Tigers.
12-8.
The ladies up front. Doing a job for the Lady Tigers. Over there, and it is out. Lady Tigers get the point, 13-8. Timeout's going to be called on the court at Meadville. Score on Cool and Armstrong, Maplewood 13 and Fort LeBoeuf 8. Back in 30. Meadville High School, great crowd in here for our games tonight. In the first game between Northeast and Corey. Corey with a sweep. Maplewood's trying to go for a sweep right now. But plenty of time for the Bisons to come back. They trail 13-8. But the Lady Tigers are serving again, and this is Snyder, left to right. Snyder sends it over there. Set up by Pawski, and then they get the point. And the Tigers, it is 13-9 now. Bennett will serve for the Lady Bisons. Over the net, Burchard gets it up there. The set, the spike by Vardell, it is in. 14-9 Lady Tigers.
This is when they light it up sometimes.
Yep, right in this middle part of the game.
Yep.
Kelly to serve another one. Nice one. Set up. Here we go. Spiking it over there, but a nice save by Lady Tiger Snyder. She puts it over the net. The Bisons had got it back over there. Bisons going for a shot, and they block again, but it goes to the Lady Bisons. That makes it 14-10. Serving is Lessick. Right,
got it up,
left.
it's over, it's good.
Burchard gets it up
Keep it
there,
in the back.
set up.
Oh, no one home.
Well, two of the Lady Tigers collided there.
Yeah.
And one of them got the hand on it, but it just went very few feet and fell to the floor. That makes it 11-14. Into the net.
Into the net by the Bison.
That'll be their third unforced error in this set. And it's 15-11, 4-point lead for the Lady Tigers, the defending state champs.
Burchard serves. It's good.
Gets it over there. They get the set up, and then they go for the spike, and it's out. Proctor.
Just out.
16-11, Lady Tigers. Looking for that sweep.
Burchard serves. Good.
Nice. Gets it up. They set it up. Vice, but right
Blocked.
there for the Lady Tigers. Kelly then put it as up, and it is over
nice
by
save.
Vardell, and it drops down.
Miscommunication there. Ball dropped right in the middle.
Up by 6, the
Thought
Lady
you had it.
Tigers. Timeout, Fort LeBoeuf. We'll take this timeout on Cool. 17-11, Lady Tigers. Cool and Armstrong back in 60. And we're right back here in set number 3, and the Lady Tigers just hit the net. And the ball goes back to Fort LeBoeuf, who trails 17-12 now.
Game number 3 and a best of 5.
On to serve. Nice serve by her. Set up by Snyder and swatted
Right
over.
inside.
And good by Vardell.
Makes it 18-12. If you're just tuning in, Maplewood has won the first 2. They win this, it's all over.
On to the District 10 championship, and then on to the state tournament. You got to win the district to go to the state tournament. They only take one team, or in 1A, they'll take 2. They battled it off of the net and got the ball over. A great save. And now for
By
the
Fort
Maplewood,
LeBoeuf.
Thomas tries for the kill, but it's out.
Yeah, Fort LeBoeuf fumbled around and managed to save it, got it back over to our Tigers. Tigers send it back across.
Holmes to serve.
And it was out.
13 serving 18.
It's good.
He gets it over there. Nice setup once again. Going for the spike at times, Motter. They save it over there. They set it up. Fired. It's too strong, and it is no good by Byer.
So it's Tigers ball.
They have a 19-13 lead. 5 points away from wrapping it up.
Richardson serves.
2. Sit out of there. Tip it over the net that time, Malinowski, but the Tigers put a nice block.
Nice block
by Fort LeBoeuf. Lady Tigers put it over there. Richardson set back up. trying to tip it over that time, Malinowski. She didn't get it over, so they have to reset it again. They get the ball this time over the net and put it up. Oh, a nice dig out, but hold everything. 2 hits.
Oh, 2 hits against Fort LeBoeuf. So that's a Tiger ball, 20-13.
Richardson's to serve. Nice soft serve. They set, they spike right into the arms of Bardell. She sets it back up again. Flip it over that time by Bardell. Kick high in the air. Nice block by the
Tigers.
And
nice save again.
Oh, Richardson, but they couldn't control it. And it will be Fort LeBoeuf to get the ball back, trailing 20-14.
This is the 3rd game if you're just tuning in, so they can hold on to this lead. We're done. Fort LeBoeuf serves.
Ball is dug out of there. Spiked over there by Kelly. Dipped high into the air. Now they're going to try to get the ball over. Lessig, she does. Putting it up is Snyder. Back over again. And then 9 puts it over Kelly. But that is, I think, a net violation there. I'm not sure, Joe, but anyway. Putting the ball back was
Popowski served it,
yep.
And what happened there?
Well, trying to dig it out, not able to do it, was Burchard for Maplewood, and it's 20-16.
Popowski serving again. It's good.
Getting it, setting the ball up, spiking over Mata.
Nice spike.
And it's gonna, a beautiful save over there by Kosinski, and they get the ball over the net. A nice setup again, just
tip
over the net. That's good by the Lady Tigers. Kelly, they try to spike. A nice block by the Lady Tigers.
Block
Another
again.
Nice block.
2 blocks right in a row.
Motter. The point goes to Maplewood. What a heck of a job by Motter. Woo.
She barely had a chance to land before she had to block it again, and she got it.
She'll go back and serve.
She does, and it's good.
Line drive over there.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's going to be off of Fort LeBoeuf and out of bounds, and it's 22-16.
She got the point again.
3 points away from a Lady Tiger sweep. Motter to serve. Puts it up, gets it right over the net. Popowski, and that's it strong, and it is out of bounds. Maplewood's ball, 2 points away from a sweep. Motter back to serve.
She's on fire now. Good serve.
They get the ball up, set the ball up. Lessig was blocked by the Lady Tigers again. 17-13 was there. Eimer and also Snyder.
Game point.
It is right now. Served over there. There it is, all over. Number 16. Popowski couldn't get it up. The Lady Tigers sweep Fort LeBoeuf and go to the District 10 Championship in 2A, and they will be taking on Corey on Saturday. Well, Joe, a good match here for another local team, our Lady Tigers.
That's right, and congratulations. That got really exciting there at the end.
25-16, that's the final score. So they won by 25-15, 25-20, 25-16. Well, we're going to say goodbye to our viewers on Armstrong. Once again, Jeff Corey behind the camera tonight.
Yeah.
And we'll be back again tomorrow night for folks on Armstrong. That's going to do it. Have a good evening on Armstrong.